Normally I have like a script ready and like I'm more uniform with my videos and stuff, and I like have a nice little hook, line, sinker and shit for my fucking intros and whatnot. But I keep seeing stuff and it keeps pissing me off, and the internet makes it hard to be a basketball fan. Am I lined up? I don't fucking care. Yo, so often, and I swear, like, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, other sports and stuff, so maybe this happens in other sports, but I swear, like, it has to be in basketball the most, that, like, people just have the most remedial, stupid-ass things to say about stuff. Everything in my room is pissing me off now, because y'all are so annoying. Like, once there's, like, a narrative made about, like, a certain basketball player, I'm gonna start off with Ja Morant, because I did a video about him before and all that. Once a certain narrative is made about you, niggas will just like beat that shit into the fucking ground for however many years. So Ja, he just came back from his suspension because he had that gun or whatever, and he's been like killing it ever since he got back. And he catches the lob. It was a nice lob, you know what I'm saying? Because he's good at basketball and whatnot. And he does a little dance, a little celebration. Now, me as a person who's like somewhat familiar with like college football, at least like a lot of the celebrations and stuff, because I be catching the highlights, I've seen said dance before. Because I mean, anybody who really knows anything about the culture knows that like Ja gets like a lot of his celebrations and stuff from college football. And I was able to make that deduction pretty quickly, considering I'm someone who's at least halfway able to understand the culture that is, professional sports with a lot of black people in it. But a lot of these dumbass niggas just weren't able to put two and two together. All these fake woke people on Twitter and all these half-ass media analysts will call Ja Morant anything but the fucking hard R to continue this narrative that he's just some unruly fucking thug. Even though they literally did not have the same energy for all the other niggas who did it before him. Shut your ass up. Since we on the topic of dumbass niggas running with the narrative, we can talk about the Clippers while we're here. People saw earlier in the season that James Harden got traded to the Clippers, and since it didn't work out immediately, like super teams never fucking do, everyone just like got on fucking cock and balls about it. I have got to stop saying cock. I believe that they lost the first 4 games that James Harden played there, and I mean, ultimately that doesn't even matter that much in the grand scheme of an 82-game season, unless you're worried about, like specific seeding towards the end of the year. But can't tell these niggas that. As soon as they see James Harden losing and the 76ers were winning now that he's gone, you know how those niggas get. Oh, no, cancer! He's a cancer! Hell, this last point will probably be like my little hot take of the video, I guess. Niggas who are on Zion's dick right now. Right now in the league, even though like the Pistons are dog shit, there's like more parity in the league than there probably ever has been. So many teams in the NBA are good because so many players are good in general. So having, this many more wins than this other team in the regular season is only going to mean so much, because anybody can beat anybody on any given night, especially in a 7-game series. And before I really conclude on this point that I'm trying to make about Zion, I understand, yes, the nigga's fat, and he should probably do something about that. But the fact that we're seeing this big ass nigga play at his floor and still put up some of the best numbers in the league, while they have a above 500 record, ultimately it does not have to be that big of a cause of concern. You don't have to fucking trade him away and fucking blow up the entire team to go through another rebuild and lose for another however many years, because New Orleans hasn't done shit since ever. But it's crazy to me that at the time that I'm recording this, these niggas have a better record than the Lakers, but no one's telling them to fucking blow it up. But of course they would never do that because they're one-track minded, and all that's in their fucking head is, oh my god, fat! He's fucking fat! Ultimately, in conclusion, I think a lot of you basketball niggas just be at the house bored, and you just be waiting to be right about something because you haven't been right about anything in your actual life. And that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Two things I ain't ever seen. A nigga that beat a gun.